Okay, we're going to start the segment from Pine Hollow 2 to Covered Bridge number 1, and this is mostly going to take the Wetmore Trail. And we're going to start off by heading down the edge of the parking lot, cutting across the parking lot, across Quick Road, and onto the trail. So we've come across the parking lot and crossing Quick Road and enter the trail directly across the street. Pretty quickly after entering the trail, you're going to come to a place where you can continue on straight or take a sharp left-hand turn, and we're going to go left. So one note, pretty important about this this section, it is on a active horse trail, and so it's going to be pitted in many spots. But the first bridge that we cross, if you can see, is not your normal average wood bridge. It has pieces of wood sticking up for the horses to make sure they don't slip. So horses don't slip, but runners trip. So you just want to be careful of those as you approach the bridge. So you're gonna encounter a uphill section along this field, which is going to be probably pretty muddy and heavily pitted from horse activity. Okay, we've come out of the long, muddy, shoe-sucking horse section. Still on the horse trail, but you're going to get to a point where it appears you can go straight, and there's a mound of dirt straight ahead, but you're going to take a sharp right, and I guess the point is stay on the main trail. So although this section so far has had some somewhat treacherous or uneven footing, you do have sections that are flat, surfaces flat and wide, where you get some much needed relief. Okay, we have a decision point here to take the Dickerson run or stay on the Wetmore Trail. And so we're going to continue to go straight and stay on the Wetmore Trail. All right, we're in the middle of a nice long twisty downhill, and you may see more horse activity at this point. We're getting closer to the Wetmore Road stables. Okay, coming up on a pretty minor water crossing, unless of course it has rained. Then it'll be a bit messy, but nothing treacherous. Okay, we're come up on our second sign, Wetmore Trail, towards the Wetmore Trailhead and the 4-mile Wetmore Trail loop. At this point, we're actually going to be turning left onto the trail towards the trailhead. This will take us up by the horse stables, crossing Wetmore Road just after that. So again, intersection, continue straight or take a left heading uphill. That's what we're doing. At the top of the Wetmore Trail, we'll be exiting into the parking lot and crossing the road. Since we didn't see any horses, just probably one note about sharing the trails with horses and etiquette. If even in the race, if you do come up on horses, please stop, step to the side, and cause as little commotion as possible. At this time of night on the race, you probably won't encounter any, but if you're doing training runs especially, it is a shared trail, and they actually let us use it, so just be kind and considerate. We've come to the top. We're crossing Wetmore Road. There will probably be water dropped here. We're about halfway to Covered Bridge. You're actually going to come out on the road, take a very short left, then right, and enter the Langes Run Trail. This will take us down to Robinson Field, which is our next stop. We are getting ready to come off of the Langes Run Trail. Here's a sign for Butler and Langes. We're going to go straight through the water, across the water, take an immediate right, and we'll be at the field, and then shortly we'll be crossing the road. So we have popped out of the trail, actually way back there where the sun sort of ends, and we've run through this open field, eventually getting on the little gravel road, which will take us straight across Akron Peninsula Road, and we'll be picking up our second trail at that point, which will take us to the covered bridge. Okay, we're crossing Akron Peninsula Road. It is a fairly heavily traveled road, high speed, so be careful when crossing. We're taking the bridle trail, which at this point we won't have a lot of options other than staying on the trail, so some non-thinking time up ahead here. Alright, we're getting close to Bowlands Road, still on the Valley Bridle Trail, but at this point we're going to run into a tall cornfield. So by the time race day comes, you're not going to be able to see above your head here. It's going to be all rows of tall corn. But our trail is going to run now between the cornfield and the road. Down here, there will be it'll be marked out. You'll see where the tractors have driven along the road here. All right, we've made it to the other side of the cornfield. We were over there. And for a short 200 or 300 meters, we're actually going to get up on the road. And we'll take the road to just behind the Bowlands parking area restrooms. And I'll show you where we turn off. Okay, still on the road. And we're coming up behind the Hunt Farm Visitor Center. And you'll see a sign down here for Valley Trail. We're actually going to run down here through the field behind it and take a sharp left momentarily. Okay, here's our left, and again, on race day it'll be clearly marked. Just if you're training, keep your eyes open. So we're going to go up, run on the towpath for a brief moment, cross a bridge, take another sharp left, and cross Riverview Road. Alright, we're up on the towpath, and we may actually be able to follow signs for Everett Road Covered Bridge. So we're taking a right on the towpath, and then a left as soon as we get off, past the bridge. Alright, so crossed the bridge, took a sharp left right after into the trail. We are now at Riverview Road, and we're going to cross here in a moment. Again, traffic, so headlights will be on for just about everybody here. Car headlights, that is. And we'll go across and continue on the Valley Trail. So we're really close to Covered Bridge now. Another interesting feature of the course is our own little runners mini railroad crossing along the way. Okay, today it seems our trail has ended here at Everett Road, but it's just not well marked. But you're basically going to be running along the edge of the road here and the edge of the tree line, up to the parking lot, through the parking lot, and down the path to the covered bridge. And we should see the covered bridge within minutes here. Coming out of the edge of the field, parking lot in front of us, take the trail. You'll see the walking trail, which leads directly to the covered bridge, and you'll see it at this point. It'll be all lit up. So we've gone through the parking lot, and here we come up on the covered bridge. So great job, and it's a great double aid station up here. This is the first time you hit it, and then you'll do the Perkins Trail next. All right. Again, great job. You've made it, as I have, and this is Everett Road, Covered Bridge, aid station number 1.